guys, what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time I'm reviewing Transformers Titans Returns Misfire with Aimless. And I want to say beforehand, I am coming down with a cold, so if I start to sound all stuffed up, well, you know why. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at Misfire. This is a pretty cool Transformer from Titans Returns. And before we take a look at that, actually, let's take a look at the card. There's the card, there's stuff on the card, there's art, then there's stats on the card. So you have that. Let's move that out of the way and just take a look at this very bright purple plane. I mean, my goodness, this is bright and purple and colorful and questioning everything of my belief. It's just funny looking, and it kind of looks like a, I don't know, some sort of sea lobster thing. I don't know. This kind of looks like a claw to me or something. I'm not sure. It looks funny, but cool at the same time. It's also got a blue cockpit, which looks fantastic. I love the coloring on this. And the pink detail on the side, that is not a sticker, with the silver, black, and red going across that. You also have that on the top here, which is very nice. And you have a Decepticon logo right there and some more paint applications. You even have some little bits of black right there, which is fantastic. And white on the back, which is cool. It's all good. Anyways, let's take a look at the Titan Master itself. Let's open this up. It's just easier if you pop up the cockpit, or the front section, and pop up the cockpit. And pull out the Titan Master, and here is the Titan Master himself. This is Aimless. Oh my god, that is a funny name. And he has paint applications on his face. He's got a bright purple on his face with blue on the visor, which is fantastic. And you turn that around, and it pretty much shares the same color scheme on the actual head, except black on the helmet instead of purple. But fantastic nonetheless. I love the differences in color. So, to get it in the cockpit, you have to have the headmaster in this position. You can have the arms up or whatever you want, but his legs have to be like that. So, anyways, let's move that guy off to the side, and let's go ahead and transform this because there's not much more to say. Oh, of course, the guns can plug on the side of the arms if you want to have that going for it. But, yeah, this is reusing a lot of parts from the Trigger Happy, but it's definitely feeling like its own mold. It's just mainly the legs feel the same as Trigger Happy, because they are the same as Trigger Happy. But the waist up feels completely different. It just feels like little touches are the same. But with that said, looks very cool. I love the look of it. Let's go ahead and transform it. So to start off, you want to pop this out, and there you go. Next, what you want to do is pop out the arms and bring down the legs like so. Fold up the waist like that. There's a hinge you just want to bring up. Separate the legs and fold out the feet. Now, when you fold the feet back, they want to go like this. So what you want to do is you want to push down the heel and then bring up the foot. Because the heel's not supposed to collapse into this. It's supposed to be about 90 degrees like that. So just a little heads up. And do the same thing to the other side. And this is pretty much the most annoying part of the transformation. You're going to pop off the wings, and you're going to bring them up. And as you're bringing them up, you want to rotate the wings out. It's not that difficult. It's just annoying because you want to move one thing and then the other thing wants to move around and whatnot, and everything has to be precise and it has to move all at once, or at least get out of the way. So yeah, and you just fold out the fist, and there is Misfire in his robot mode. But where's his head? Well, of course that's what this guy is, but let's take a look at the weapons first. So the weapons can combine if you want. Unfortunately, they're not like Trigger Happy to where you can see like the feet of the original Target Master, but still, nonetheless, pretty cool. And the Headmaster just sits inside there. So yeah, I thought they were going to be the same weapons as Trigger Happy, but no, apparently they're different. So you can pop them on to the hands like so if you want. You could pop them on the side of the arms if you like. but I like to have them as handheld weapons. And you can transform the head and plug that right on the top like so. And there's Misfire fully in robot mode. And he looks fantastic. I love the red on the chest. The white really stands out. It looks good. Very colorful too. Love the wings on the side. Yeah, there's a little bit of kibble on the back, but hey, it's fine. It's totally cool. It actually really doesn't look too bad. And the head looks very nice on there. It's a brighter purple for the face that's not shared anywhere else except for the Headmaster's actual head itself. So that's pretty cool. I do like that. It's a little simple for the head, but it works. Articulation is fine. You know, ball joint here, and there's a rotation and out and in. Rotation below here, a elbow joint. I guess you can move the wrist around. Rotation in the waist, ball joint here, rotation, knee, foot can move, and whatnot. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, any complaints I would have, sometimes when you're posing this, these like to pop out, but it's not as annoying as you might think. I just don't like that they don't really click into place, but they hold just fine. The hips could have been a little bit tighter, but that's fine. Other than that, there's not really too much to complain about. It is kind of simple and basic when you get in robot mode, but the charm is definitely the color scheme. Let's go ahead and compare it to... I've got Chrome Dome here as a size comparison, because I usually size compare these Titan Masters with Chrome Dome. And as you can see, he's about the same size. Let's also size compare with Galvatron, and the reason why I bring him out is to compare the purple. Now, you can see this is looking more like a pinkish purple, but I don't know, I just call it like a light purple, which I guess that's pinkish purple. Anyways, don't know why I said that. But yeah, it's definitely cool to see this type of color on a Transformer, especially a Decepticon. I'm not saying it's a girly color, it's just something that I find very amusing and charming, and it works for him. So, would I recommend Misfire? I recommend him just for the paint scheme alone, but the fact that he's also a trigger-happy remold, which is already a fantastic toy, and I forgot to bring him out. There we go. Which is already a fantastic toy nonetheless. I'd say, yeah, totally get this guy. He looks cool. I love having both of them. I would love to get Slug Slinger. With that said, I thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun doodads. And I'll see you guys next time.